Handshake profile a glow up. This is Handshake. This is what it looks like when you get on. What I'm going to show you is how to complete your profile. So the first thing you want to do is click on this little circle here. It'll either have your picture if you've uploaded it or your initials, and click on My Profile. This will bring you to your profile. Once you're here, the first thing you want to do is do what you're looking for. So you can choose a full-time, part-time job, internship, networking, whatever you want. You can put the job titles that you're looking for, industries that you're looking for, locations that you're looking for. So you might be looking in both Washington, D.C. and your hometown. Put those on there. They usually come from the drop down. So if you search, it'll bring up things, and then save that. Then you want to add a summary. This is just 300 characters, just who you are. This should be a very short version of your uh, elevator pitch. Then you want to add skills. You can click on this. The skills are usually there. You want to put the skills that the employers that you want to work for are looking for. So if one of your skills is waiting tables, you don't want to include waiting tables unless that's really what you want to do. You want to include skills that the employer is looking for. So most of those will be on the requirements, or you're a good candidate if you list of things. Definitely include Microsoft Office and Google Suite if you have those. You can see these are mine. You want to have 10 or so here. Then you want to put your work experience. This is just like you put on your resume, but you can put more. You can put all of your work experience here. You can put more bullet points here. You can be more expressive here than is on your one-page resume. Your education is probably already on there, but if you have other education that you want to add, you can go ahead and add education here. We suggest you put your courses on here as well. You don't need to put your gen eds like university writing or stuff like that. These are courses in your major that show you've developed the skills that employers are looking for. Student orgs. All employers love to see this. Any student orgs that you belong to, you can put on there. If you are an officer in that organization, you might want to include that in your work experience section. That is much more impactful if you're an officer. If you have projects, like if you did a group project where you produce something, you can put your projects on there. So click on the plus button, it'll walk you through what you need to do, and it will give you everything you need to do that. So you just click on that little plus sign, save whatever you're working on. I'm going to just close this. And then if you speak languages other than English, make sure you put those on there. This is really important. Now, one of the things you can do, if you go to profile viewers, you can go here and you can update your visibility. My profile is not visible. It's visible to the community, and it's public, so you can look at it outside of Handshake. Employers will look at these. You can get a list of what employers have looked at your profile, and that's good. And then you want to, once you finish this, I'm going to save the update. And then the last thing you want to do is go to the My Documents page and upload the best version of your resume. It needs to be a PDF. Save it as a PDF from whatever you have it in, and then upload the PDF here, and you can have your document. You can also upload cover letters and other things to this section. It will ask you if it's a cover letter. So see, this resume is the default, but you can do cover letters, transcripts, writing samples. It's a good thing to have writing samples. For those of you who are looking at jobs that require them, you can put those here too. And then it's really easy to attach them to your applications. So that's basically it. This is your magic thing. The more information you have on here, the better the jobs are going to be that you are offered. So definitely fill this out as much as you can. Thanks for joining. See you next time.